Well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Well, I'm not looking forward to telling Eileen. She's not exactly going to be ecstatic about you taking over the best shifts, especially after last time you worked the switch.
I'm not bothered about her. We're throwing away our cash on her wages.
Yeah, well, we're going to be throwing away even more because there's rent owing on Vic's flat.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Look, there she is now. Are you going to tell her or what?
Oh, I forgot me car key.
Wimp.
Eileen, look, just to let you know, I'll be taking over some of your shifts at the cab office.
My shifts? Why?
Well, we've got to save some money after what Vic did. Look, if it's any consolation, I will be doing it for free.
So when does this fabulous new arrangement start?
Is it double time tonight?
Triple.
Well, it starts now then. Look on the bright side, you can always scrub up and go clubbing.
I was looking forward to working.
Are we Billy no mates?
Dennis died this time last year.
Yes, Hayley, love, what can I get you?
2 pints and a pineapple juice, please.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, and another pint for Kieran.
No, I get this.
Oh, do we sit down?
No, I insist. It is my farewell drink, after all.
You're not leaving, are you?
Looks like it. Just got me cards.
I'm so sorry, Kieran. If there any way we could afford to keep you on, no.
Don't go worrying yourself, Hayley. Listen, I'll get these. Why don't you guys go and sit down?
Oh, Tom. Nice one.
Hiya. Listen, do you think Roy would mind if I cut my hours down a bit? Only I'm not keeping on top of my uni work. This is the second essay I've handed in late.
Hey, I'm not having that. I want a photo of you with one of them funny hats on my mantelpiece.
Well, it won't matter, will it? Because you've got Kieran now.
No, she hasn't, because she just sacked him.
I didn't. Roy did. And it wasn't really the sack. It's just that Roy didn't really think there was a need for him anymore, that's all.
Well, now there is. So you can keep him on after all.
It's not that simple, really. Roy is a bit uncomfortable around him. Kieran's a bit exuberant for Roy, you know. But anyway, not to worry, your studies must come first. We'll manage somehow.
Now, ladies.
Oh, beer. Cheers.
You're an angel, mate.
No, we hadn't arranged anything. Anyway, he's not answering his mobile, so he must be busy.
What about me and you going pictures then?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've finished my work now, thanks to Ken.
Karen, do you fancy it?
No, I can't. I'm working the switch for Steve.
Oh, come on. It's Friday.
Yeah, I do know. Saving pennies, aren't we? Things are a little bit tight at the minute, so, yeah.
Well, it looks like it's just me and you then, love.
Oh, actually, do you mind if I ask Maria? Only she's been a bit downstate, might cheer up a bit.
Yeah, sure. More the merrier.
Great. Well, look, I'll just go back to the flat and drop this off, and then, well, I'll meet you back here.
Okie doke.
Right, see you in a bit.
Bye, love.
Don't worry.
Well, 6 times. There's no one here. Over.
Are you sure you've got the right house? Over.
18 Pallister Drive, Mr. Kirby.
Yes, I said it was 18. Look, I think it might be Mr. Pallister, 18 Kirby Drive.
Oh, come here, let me sit down. Patrick, are you still on Pallister Drive? Right, well, don't worry, I know a shortcut. Go to the end of the road.
Baby, I'm doing my best.
Oh, babe. Look, controlling a fleet of minicabs is like conducting an orchestra.
There's only 2 flipping cars on.
And then you've sent them both to the wrong address.
Yeah. All right, don't rub it in.
Look, babe, I just don't think we're using the best of your talents, that's all.
Oh, my ear's hurting a bit anyway, so I'll go on, yeah.
OK, you do that and I'll see you later. Oh, and listen, thanks.
She'll get the hang of it. She doesn't put us out of business first.
Oi! Aren't you supposed to be behind your machine, love?
Yeah, I just popped out for a few things, but I did work through most of my dinner, though, all right?
Karen?
What?
What, no wit you to talk? What's up with you? Not feeling too good or something?
Look, I'm just feeling a bit tired, that's all. It's all right for some. Some of these flats are well expensive.
Yeah, I know, tell me about it. I'm not a bit too far out, I know. Could do with something more local, to be honest.
Yeah? Well, how local?
Why? You can offer me your spare room or something?
No, cheeky. But the flat above streetcars is empty now, Vic's gone.
Oh, yeah?
Well?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad.
All right, then, it's the best I've seen.
Well, then why look any further?
Listen, is this gonna mean you'll be my landlady?
Oh, no, Steve sorts out all the property interest.
Oh, right. So this is just like one big game of Monopoly to you, is it? OK, so, shall I talk to Steve about it then?
No. Do the deal with me, and then I can surprise him later.
Listen, Karen, you do want me to rent the flat, don't you? I mean, we're not exactly best mates, are we?
This is business. No more, no less.
OK. You're on. As long as it's a decent rent, mind.
Right.
You all right?
Yeah, any news?
No.
Good. I haven't got any news either.
Look, I'm not interested in Dev's proposal. End of story.
Well, we need money to come into the business to pay the tax man, so if we're not going to get it from Dev, where are we going to get it from?
I'll think of something.
We better add. I've got some good news. I've done a deal on the upstairs flat.
What do you mean you've done a deal?
I've got a new tenant, it's all sorted.
Do you not think you should have consulted me?
Oh, yeah, because you don't have to consult me, but I should definitely consult you.
Well, who is it? Have you let it to?
Someone reliable, got a good steady job, can afford the rent. Joe Carter.
Joe? A couple of months ago, you couldn't stand the sight of him. Now, not only are you working for him again, you're going to be his landlady. You'll be ironing his shirts next.
That'll be the day. Curtains.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
What the hell were you playing at this morning?
I'd best be off. I'll see you later, Karen.
Yeah, see you, Jan. Look, I was just trying to make you see that we don't have to work ourselves into the ground, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Turning down a job to Lancaster. Patrick kicking off because of work he's missed out on. Yeah, it's all clear now. I see the light.
You're stressed out, mate. Look, Dev has made you an offer, so why don't you just take it?
I am not working with Dev. It's final. It is the right address, Les. Just wait there a few minutes, all right?
Oh, yeah, what's happening?
What were you expecting?
Well, I don't know. Have we had an offer on the house?
What do you care?
Of course I care. Oh, Steve.
I've had another offer, yeah. But it's nowhere near enough to pay off my debts.
I'm going to say this one last time.
Karen, I have spent years building up this business.
Can I speak?
No! I'm not having Dev Allahan interfering in my business just so we can get out of a hole.
Well, how exactly are you going to get us out of the hole, Steve? What if the hole is so big that the business goes down it? I mean, what then?
Look, I'm making sure that doesn't happen.
We need to talk business. We've been thinking about your offer.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've decided to go ahead with the partnership.
I see. Now, I assume you're using the royal we here? You know, the editorial we, as in we haven't spoken to Steve about this?
Don't worry about Steve.
Look, if we're talking business, I need to worry about Steve.
So you're still considering it then, yeah?
Please.
What?
Well, let's just think back, shall we, Karen? Not the first time you've come around here full of tricks that Steve knows nothing about.
This is different.
Yeah. You're wearing more clothes.
Look, Dev, I don't need to wrap you around my little finger. I mean, why should I? You're already sold on this.
Am I?
Yeah. And the only reason that Steve said no is because you came riding in on your big white horse. I mean, Steve's a big man. What else was he meant to say, hmm?
And you're going to persuade him otherwise, are you?
Oh, don't underestimate me.
OK. All right, let's see what you can do.
Well, we'll be in touch then, yeah?
Yeah, and Karen, don't forget, I've got some pride of my own. You better be playing me straight this time.
Will you concentrate on your side of the bargain and leave Steve to me, yeah? Steve?
Hey.
Baby, you can't go on like this.
What's that 40 winks? I'll be all right in a minute.
Oh, great. And then when you wrap your taxi around a lamppost, what am I meant to do?
Insurance claim? Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Why don't you just talk to Dev?
Oh, I don't need another partner.
Look, if he takes over Vic's half the business, then you won't have to run yourself ragged like this, baby.
Babe, we'll be all right. We've got plenty of irons in the fire. Why are you dressed like that?
Because I've had to go and clean Vic's flat, and I've got Joe Carter moving in today.
Oh, well, there you go, you see. There's another source of income.
Look, just think about talking to Dev.
Ooh, you look like death warmed up.
Your ray of sunshine lighting up my life.
Look, Steve, we need to discuss this.
Oh, babe, I'm working.
Right, well, meet me here at 1 then.
If I'm free.
No, Steve, this is important. Don't be late, yeah?
So where is he? Hmm? Everything's ready. I've got Vic's signature. I'm just waiting for Steve to come and sign.
He'll sign it.
Now, you sure? I don't like being messed around, Karen.
Look, I know my own husband.
Right, so where is he? Let's do this.
He's out on a job.
He's
Right, no, he suggested that he'd meet you at the cab office at 1.
Right. 1 o'clock.
See you later.
So where is he?
Oh, something's definitely wrong.
Why don't you take your lunch? I can finish up here.
I'm not very hungry.
Well, why don't you take a long break then? Or how about, if you're not out of here by the time I count to 10, I'll get you sacked.
Well, maybe I could force down a little bit of cheese on toast.
Great man management. Where is he?
He's on a job. I mean, you're a little bit early, but he'll be here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he's desperate to discuss this with you, Dev. Honestly, is. Tell you what, I'll get you coffee, yeah?
All right. But if he's not here by the time I'm finished, deal's off.
I'll see if I can get you a clean cup.
You know, this is like the worst coffee ever.
Where's Eileen?
You're late. No way to start a new partnership.
What's he talking about? Tell me he's here for a taxi.
You said he changed his mind.
Oh, you devious mess.
You lied to me.
What the flaming hell do you think you're playing at?
I'm gone.
No! Now listen to me, right? Now, your cousin left us up to our neck in debt, so you owe us. This was a damn good business before he started wrecking it, and it could be again, Dave, and I think you know that. And you, look at you. You're dead on your feet. You're working all hours to keep us afloat, and the answer to all your problems is stood right there. So talk to each other, right? Talk to each other.
Are you interested in doing a deal?
Not with you, no.
No, right. Like I said, you're a waste of time. I don't know why I listen to you.
Oh, go back to your shop.
No, I don't deal with amateurs.
I tell you what, next time you want a cab, don't bother calling us.
I was trying to help.
Well, don't.
Dev is the answer to all our problems, Steve.
Dev is short for devious.
And Steve is short for stupid.
Hello? See, that doesn't even make sense. You don't know the first thing about business.
No, maybe not, but I think Dev does.
Well, go and live with him then. I've got a job on. You want to help? Answer the phone.
Streetcars! I'm sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry.
No, I still believe it. Your lips and that word, it's not a combination I'm used to.
I don't mess about, Steve. Look, I'm not sorry for Dev. I'm sorry for going behind your back. I only did it because I think you're too stupid to see what's going on in front of your face. And, well, I still think that Dev's the answer to all our problems.
I agree.
What?
You were right. 3 words I wouldn't get used to hearing very often. He'll be around in a couple of minutes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, baby, that's great!
Oh, we haven't agreed to anything yet.
No, and I realised you could still cock it up.
Thank you.
So what time's he coming round?
As soon as you've gone, hopefully.
You don't want me here. Baby, I'm the one who set this deal up. All right, I'll go. But, drop the ball now, and this is divorce, yeah?
Oh, why should I care? I'm skint, remember?
Mwah. Eileen, you get on with your neighbours, don't you?
Yeah?
Then, how come our estate agent reckons that buyers have been getting put off by him?
Don't know. Anyone for the Black Bull?
And how come the last offer we got was so low?
I'll be with you in a minute. Anyone for Black Bull, Windsor, or anywhere around the Vale?
Unless you've been putting them off, Eileen. Have you?
No.
You haven't, you? You sneaky cow!
OK, it's the lads, but, I mean, can you blame them?
We've got to sell the house, Eileen, to keep the business running. Otherwise, you'd be out of a job.
Well, I'd rather have no job than no home.
Well, you're getting neither, won't you, the way you're going?
Well, it's all right. It's sorted.
Just hang on a minute. What do you mean it's all sorted?
What do you want?
Never mind what he wants. You found a buyer, haven't you?
Kind of.
Oh, so you are going to sling us out on the street then?
No.
Look, can you hang on a minute? Can you not see that we are busy? And what do you mean, no?
Because I've taken the house off the market.
How come?
Because I bought Vikram's half of the business, which means that I'm your new boss.
Oh, well, sorry about that. I mean, you know, anyway, what can I do for you?
I want a staff meeting here, ASAP.
Tomorrow morning?
Tonight.
I've got my Todd's 18th. I've got to get off and do a bit of a spread.
Tonight, I said.
I mean, you're very welcome to come, boss.
I want everyone here in an hour, and you've still got a customer waiting at the Black Ball.
Yeah, well, look on the bright side. I mean, Dev taking over means that I get to keep my house and I have all my hours reinstated.
No. Dev isn't taking over.
Do you know what the cheat asked me to do?
What?
Make him a cup of coffee. Yeah, right. Not treat me like one of his little shop girls.
Listen, guys, don't let him get you down. He's like a kid with a new toy or something. Get down here.
No, I reckon it might do you good to go into business with someone you can't stand.
All right, how'd you work that out then?
You might keep a better eye on Dev than you did on Vic.
Right, what's the round then, lads?
Not for me, thanks, Arlene. I've got to go back to the office in a minute.
Oh, we'll have the night off. It's our Todd's 18th.
I can't. I'm taking over from Les when he gets back with the car.
Hey, Les is going to do his nut when he finds out you're the new boss.
Not new boss, equal partner.
No, whatever. Anyway, when you finish for the night, come round to us. We're having a bit of a do.
What?
We're having a party. Come if you want. It's open house.
We better cover up my sofa.
Sorry about Dev having a go early.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, new partner. It weren't going to be plain sailing, were it?
No, but you know.
Mind you, I could have done without the 3rd degree that he gave me earlier, especially on my son's 18.
What do you mean?
Just wanted to know the ins and outs of streetcars, so I told him to get on his bike and play it.
So, meeting seemed to go okay, yes?
Listen, before you start giving my employees the third...
Our employees.
Whatever. Do you think me and you could have a chat about a few things first?
When?
Well, there's no time like the present. Cab office, eh? So we can hear ourselves think.
I'm all yours.
Hey! See you later.
Hey, don't forget to clock in. Oh, it's all right. I've already done it for her.
You shouldn't have told me that.
Why not? You know we all do it.
That's what mates are for, innit?
Yes. And it's pity you haven't got any.
No, what I mean is knowing's one thing. I can turn a blind eye to that, but telling me's another.
So? It's not like you're going to go run into Joe and shop us all now, is it?
Gary, in here now.
Ah.
You're late.
No.
So how come when I looked at your chair before, you weren't there?
I was making tea.
No, you weren't.
All right, maybe I was 1 or 2 minutes late.
Try 10, Karen. Well, I'll tell you what, there's one easy way we can settle this. I can go and check your card, see if it says 8:32 on 8:40. But I've got a funny feeling. It's not going to say either, is it? I wasn't born yesterday, Karen. And anyway, I thought you said you weren't going to try any more tricks when I took you back on.
Yeah, but clocking in for each other, that's different. That's tradition, that, innit?
Then break with it, all right? You owe me 10 minutes at dinner time. Off you go. Oi! You owe me 10 minutes, remember?
Get us a pint in, Janice.
Hello?
Do you want us to get you a lager or something? Yeah.
Oh, hi, Stuart. Hey, there's no problem.
Oh, there you go.
Cheers.
Ayla. Where's Fizz?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I think she may have gone home sick.
No, she looked fine to me.
So, first up, Karen rocks up late. And now Fizz has done a book. Remind me, what is your job title?
Supervisor.
And what do supervisors do?
Supervisor girls.
Exactly. Why don't you try it sometime, eh?
It's Mr. Carter.
Oi, you just couldn't keep your big mouth shut, could you? Don't blame me. Of course I blame you. I thought you was meant to be Toya's mate, Fizz. Yeah, and so are you. But
anyone eat soup? Hey, you two, do your own on your own time, please.
Shut up, Hayley. This is just getting interesting.
And what's it got to do with how we Toya?
Look, you outside, you back to work. Come on.
Right, I'll see you later.
No, you'll see me now.
Oh, situation firmly under control, Hayley. Nice one, H.
Fizz, come on, everyone, back to work, all of you.
Hayley, call it time in Lou.
Roy's daft.
We all know that, love.
Well, if he'd done act fast, the unit will have gone.
It's just the frustrating thing is that I'm doing the guy a favour. I mean, I could double his profits overnight.
And the rest.
And we still need a place that does a decent latte.
And a more exciting sandwich than egg.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He needs me.
Yeah, but do you need him?
I've been here for 5 minutes and you can go and ask Hayley, and you had to go out and get these from the storeroom especially.
It's not my money you're wasting. I'll have a bottle of malt, too.
Yeah.
A little bit early for that, innit?
Yeah, well, it's either this or take up boxing with Baldwin as the punch bag.
Well, just ignore him. That's what we do with you.
Look, call me old-fashioned, Karen, but I care.
About Baldwin?
About Underworld.
Baldwin is Underworld. When he's a dinosaur, mate, you should be running rings round him.
Yeah, well, if I had any sense, I'd be running rings round Stuart Fletcher.
Mr. Baldwin. Mr. Baldwin, I just wondered if I could have a quick word.
Can't it wait? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, not really.
Hayley,
It's just
I need to talk to you.
In a second, Roy. It's just about what Mr.
It's
Clark was saying
urgent.
this afternoon, Roy. It's just having a lot on my plate recently.
Well, everyone's entitled to an off day now and then.
No, but
Listen,
it's what...
listen, your friend Kieran's setting up in opposition. He wants to buy the hardware shop and run it as a cafe.
Oh, Shirley Temple. No time for tantrums. I've got business to run.
This won't take long.
You bet it won't.
Mike, you're always banging on about the debt I owe you for dragging me out of the gutter.
You've got a very short memory, that's all I can say.
Don't make me laugh. What about Khan, Stoddart's and all the other satisfied customers? Do you know something? You wouldn't know loyalty if it jumped up and bit you in the face, would you? But that's fine. Because it's every man for himself, innit? And I'm off.
Oh, grow up.
I have. I just spoke to Fletcher's an hour ago. I start there on the 3rd of March.
You're late again.
Oh, yeah, sorry, boss. I'm in trouble.
It's all women trouble here.
No, from what I saw, looks like you've got men's troubles.
You want to mind your own business.
Did Toya stay at yours last night?
Mind your own business.
Well, Janice?
Get lost.
What's the schedule today, then?
Well, we're finishing the Moonlights and Art Range, number 3.
Then what?
Well,
what?
Well, I think she means Joe would know, so why don't you ask him? That is, if he's still around. Oh, the end of a beautiful friendship.
There's a lot of that around today, isn't there?
Huh? Businessman of the Year. How'd it go, mate?
Great. I now have sole responsibility for setting up Fletcher's new factory.
Well, nice one, well done.
Let's hope you do better there than you did at Baldwin's, eh?
Well, hopefully I won't have any trouble making time wasters on this payroll.
So, is it a good deal?
It's great. No one to answer to above and a workforce that reports directly to me.
Come on.
You know it's my last day today, don't you?
Well, they didn't give me a golden watch to give you.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting one, was I? Still, I'm gonna miss this place.
Well, why go then?
It's complicated, isn't it?
More money?
Yeah, but it's not
It's not
just...
that complicated then, is it? Don't worry about us. We'll struggle on without you. Right, I reckon that's tea break, everyone.
hey, it's only 5-2.
Not by my watch, Hayley. Yours must be a bit slow, yeah?
What do you feel like? What would you like? Do you want me to make it?
Hey, Lou. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Why the hell's Mike? I've been calling him at home and on his mobile. It's like he's disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh, yeah, he said he wasn't coming in today.
So where is he?
He didn't say.
Well, he's not coming in all day.
That's what he said.
So, is this right? Your husband's got his job back at the garage, then?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Kevin realised he made a mistake. My husband is not a thief.
Right, yeah, whatever you say.
Jan, honest, if I could afford the rent on that flat on my own, I'd kick her out after what she did.
I don't know what's wrong with folk round here. You know, I tried to get away once after Dennis died. It was Toya that persuaded me to come back, and now she's gone. You know something, though? She's right. She's better off in London than stuck round here.
Girls, I'm thinking of having a whip round for Joe. It's his last day.
A whip round? He's the boss.
I know, but he's a decent sort of bloke, really.
Yeah, and I suppose he's easier on the eye than Baldwin.
Come on, how much have you got?
Nothing yet. I've only just started.
Happen you better start somewhere else.
Yeah, sorry, won't be in till tomorrow. Or Monday morning. OK? Bye. What?
Well, seeing as it's your last day, we thought we'd have a whip round. But nobody was interested, so we thought we'd just take you for a drink instead.
You're offering to take me for a drink?
Yeah. I mean, Baldwin doesn't seem that interested, does he?
No. Well, I'll tell you what. Never mind that. How about I buy the drinks? I mean, I'm the one with a new job, after all.
And the big pay rise.
That's right. Well, go on. Tell the girls.
Right, girls. Down tools, because the drinks are on Joe.
Oh, sorted.
Let's go. You come in.
Well, yeah, go on.
Come on, then.
You all right, love? Right, you know all the girls from the factory, don't you?
Yeah, I reckon.
OK, 2 free drinks on me. Give us a bill when it's done. And I want yourself on your attitude.
Thanks.
OK, girls, the drinks are on me. Help yourselves.
Oh, cheers, Joe.
You gonna have a drink with me, Mike?
No, thanks.
Why not? Tired, are we, after a busy day on a golf course?
For your information, I've been sorting out your replacement. That's right, Joe. We're all replaceable. It's just not so easy finding someone with a bit of loyalty. See you later.
A big one, please, and part. Yeah, come here.
Be honest, you were attracted to me, weren't you, the first time we met?
Oh, is that right, Fizz?
Oh, don't try and deny it. That I am a spoken-for woman, Joseph. Eh? If we gave in to our lust, what would my poor Kirk do? No, our love must be denied. Can't resist it. If this is my last chance, I'm gonna have to take it. Come here, give us a kiss. Hey, he's a great kisser, Jan. You have a go.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, hang on. Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, call it your leaving present.
Go on, then.
Come here!
Go on.
Go on.
Go on, then, Ayla, look. Right, what about you, then?
It'll cost you a lot more than a couple of pints to put your lips here.
I tell you something, Steve, mate. You got it sussed, you have. Work for yourself, be your own boss. Nobody to tell you what to do.
That's right. Unless you're daft enough to take on Dev Allahan as a partner.
Listen, I've had enough. I'm going home.
I thought it was your leaving, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm leaving. There you go. Get the girls another word out with you.
Oh, you want to go away?
Where's he gone, baby? Where's his party?
Well, he's left booze money.
Ah, top man, and that is a sad loss to our workforce. So get him in, baby. Get him in!
Right, you lot, listen up. Joe's reconsidered his position, and he won't be leaving us after all.
Seriously?
I'll come.
Well, let's just say the sight of your faces every day had a lot to do with it.
Unless the other job's fallen through and you've come crawling back.
As from today, Underworld has 2 partners, which doubles the risk of you getting the boot for being disrespectful to your boss. Show's over. Back to your machines.
Hey, Joe. I'm dead chuff you're staying.
Yeah, that goes for all of us.
Oh, thanks, Ayla. Have a word with you, please.
Yeah, good. Can't believe he's done this.
He says I'm too soft.
Have you had a written warning?
Don't be stupid. This is Ailey we're talking about.
Hey, do you want to go home, Ayla?
Yeah. I love this job. I thought I were doing it really well.
Oh, love, you were. It's just Joe throwing his weight around.
I'd like to throw his flaming weight around. Come on, let's get you out of here.
Mr. Baldwin, do you know all about this?
I'm aware Joe's got to make some tough decisions.
Yes, you know what he's done to Ailey, then? I mean, how loyal has she been to you?
No, Karen.
Look, if you've got a problem, sort it out with Joe, all right?
Yeah, thanks. We will do.
Don't go steaming in there. You'll just make things worse.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sure this is constructive dismissal. Is she in a union?
What's it got to do with you?
No, hang on a minute, Janice. I think she's got a point. All we need is someone who knows what they're talking about to go in there.
Oh, no. No.
Come on. You want to be one of us. This is your chance to prove it. Are you going in?
I can't.
What?
I'm new. I'm sorry, I can't risk it.
Great, no, I might have known. I mean, come on, do we care about Ailey or what?
Hey, I'll get my P45 if I go in there and make it up.
Hey, why can't you do it?
Yeah.
I'll have to, won't I? Hey, you've got no choice for you dead legs.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Is there a problem?
Yeah. We don't think it's fair what you've done to Ailey. A lot of people out there who like and respect her.
Yeah, and?
And that's not the way you show respect, is it? We're all really unhappy about the way that you've treated her.
Yeah, well, of course you are. Because now you're in severe danger of getting a supervisor who actually supervises instead of being everyone's best mate.
Well, let me just warn you about something. You bring someone in shooting her mouth off, and this factory of yours is going to be in deep trouble. Because I'll tell you something, Joe. The girls won't stand for it.
Not even if it's you.
What?
You would. If you think you're up to the job, Karen, it's yours. So, have I got a new supervisor? Yes or no?
I'm thinking.
About what? About what the girl's going to say? Saying you've nicked Ailey's job?
Well, they will do, won't they? And they'll be spot on and all.
Look, if that's what you're worried about, maybe I'm asking the wrong person. You rattle cages, that's your job. Or else you're going to get yelled at, and I'm the one who's going to be doing the yelling. So if you can't stomach it, just say.
I could do it stood on my head.
You or someone else, and I need to know now.
Right, I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right. Better tell the troops.
Joe, look, you're not going to go out there and make out like I beg for this, are you?
You better toughen up, Karen. All right. Now, listen up, you lot. As of now, you've got a new supervisor. Any problems, any concerns, and you see Karen.
You have got to be kidding.
What happened to fighting for Ailey?
Hey, I made me mind up about Ailey before. That's the last I want to hear about it, all right?
How many pieces of silver did he give you, Karen?
You would have turned it down, would you?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
Not at all. You're the one taking the risk, not me.
Karen up with you?
Check.
She has got something to tell you, though.
What?
No, she'll just have to tell you yourself.
Well, where is she?
She's in the office with Joe. They've been in there ages.
How come?
Look, we've told you where she is. Why don't you go and find out?
Oh, aye, that scam you started. I want it stopping, OK?
What scam?
What scam? The one where you clock on and off for each other. I saw Janice doing it for you the other day. Now, listen, you're one of us now, all right?
Right, I'll have a word with her.
No. First task, you give her an official warning, you tell her 2 strikes and she's out, OK? Yeah, like Steve.
Joe?
Hey, baby, what are you doing here?
Just wondering what you're up to, that's all.
Right, can you just give us a second, Joe?
No, you're right, you get off. Save it for Janice, yeah? I'll see you on Monday.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You home now.
What's going on?
I don't want to tell you here.
Why not?
Because I'm going to tell you in bed.
Tell me now.
Spot. Your wife is only the new supervisor.
Says who?
Says Joe, got a promotion, and guess who's got a pay rise?
And how'd you manage that?
Because I'm good. Hey, come on. Aren't you happy for me?
Karen, it was only a few months ago that he sacked you.
Yeah, now we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, and now he just gives you your job back for no good reason.
What?
Karen, I saw you last night, having a nice little cosy chat. And now he just gives you a promotion.
They were his leaving drinks, Steve.
So why he left then? Persuaded him to stay, did you? And what was all that about just then?
Discussing work.
Oh, you've been doing that a lot recently, so are you?
I get a promotion for the first time in my life. Therefore, I must have slept with the boss.
I'm not saying that.
But what exactly are you saying, Steve?
I'm just saying how it looks, that's all.
Well, I'm telling you how it is. I'm trying to celebrate something and you're just insulting me.
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it. You've ruined it now. I want to go for a drink on my own. Am I dreading today or what?
You'll be right.
What do you reckon on these earrings?
I'll take it the pay rise will cover the new fancy blouse.
Only Emily Bishop says blouse.
Anyone think you were going to sort the Dow Jones out?
It's worse than that, kidder. Jenny Spattersby.
No, not for her benefit then, is it?
No, mine actually. I want to look and feel the part.
I'm sure Carter would agree with you.
Good luck, babe. I'm really proud of you and your promotion. The top's a winner, and so are you.
You're even going to be early, eh?
Well, how can I rollock someone for being late if I'm 10 minutes behind them? Oh, well, at least Joe Carter's got faith in me.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because I happen to be very good at my job. And can you stop now on all the praise and encouragement? Because I'm not going to get my big, massive head through this door. Oh, careful, girls. Right, can we watch your grease on the satin?
Sorry. Hey, you were the one who spilled brown sauce on Moonlight's an outer range.
No, come on, girls. Karen's right. We should be more careful. I just wanted to say there's no hard feelings on my part. I'm sure you'll be great.
Thanks, Ailey, but it's not exactly rocket science, is it?
I thought I'd left iron on. Had to pop back home. Really? Do you remember when that exact same thing happened to you? Funny that.
What's up?
They're all watching. Just smile, keep your back to them, all right?
I thought I was paranoid.
Yeah, well, I don't miss a trick, do they? And nor should you.
I don't.
Good. So I'll take you across the Janice situation then.
Yeah, I clocked her.
Actually, Fizz clocked her 18 minutes ago.
Well, give me a chance.
A minute. 2 strikes and she's out, remember?
Yeah, I know.
So, what are you waiting for?
Will you tell her to text me back, the clown?
Your phone needs topping up. You're using spiders then. He's given up his bed for her, you know.
Oh, he's all right, isn't he, for a health freak?
You've been to loads of exhibitions and that.
Oh, I've heard culture, isn't she?
Well, I don't know where she gets it from. Oh, flipping hey. Might as well hold my purse over a drain.
Can you do that in your own time?
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
It's just you already owe the company 18 minutes.
How come, boss?
Which you can make up at dinner or at the end of play. It's entirely up to you.
Not 15, not 20, but 18.
Let's make it 20.
What have I done exactly?
You know, there's one thing I remember about biology. And that's it's only the earthworm that can split itself in half and be in 2 places at one time.
Oh, fascinating, is that?
Yeah. Say, one half could get itself to work on time and the other half could slob around watching Lorraine Kelly. Your clock card says you're here at 8:30 on the dot.
See, they're like cameras, these cards. They never lie.
Janice, you swanned in at 10 to 9 and your machine didn't start up for another 10 minutes.
She's serious.
She is.
History were more my cup of tea. Now, the Romans, right, they invented the wheel, and some Scottish bloke invented Tarmac. But Karen MacDonald, now her brainchild was the clocking on scam.
Things are different now.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Can we get back to work?
You sound like Baldwin.
Okay. Fair enough. Tell you when I'll make the time up.
When?
How about the 12th of Never? Would that suit the company?
No more airport runs until next week.
You can't do that.
I just have 5 Willowdale Road going into town.
Steve, you're a bar manager. Being nasty comes natural to you.
Well, sometimes it's got to be done. Can't just roll over and die.
Now, why did I come to you for sympathy? Oh, yeah, because you're my husband, you know, thick and thin and all that.
You crossed the line, your management.
You make it sound like a sin.
Karen, you can't go giving Janice Battersby a hard time all day and then expect her to be pally out of school.
Why not? If she pulled away, it wouldn't be a problem.
You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, I know. And doesn't Ailey just love it? At least I challenge him. Just used to take the mick when she was in charge.
Well, then there you go. You're one step ahead of the game. You know every scam in the book.
Yeah, which is why they're not taking me seriously. I'm a poacher come thingamy.
What do you want to be? Successful or popular?
Both. Popular.
Well, wrong answer.
I know, but I'll try. Mwah.
Go on, show 'em what you're made of. I tell you what, why don't you pretend I'm Janice, stood here, not listening to one of your stories, you know, the ones with no punchline. I went out the other day and broke one of my nails. In fact, no, I didn't break it, it just split.
You?
Yeah.
I dread tonight, mister.
Who buys this stuff?
Who cares? Hey, I bet Blanchump's got a few in a knicker drawer.
Oh, afternoon, Mr. Baldwin. I'm just nipping to Laugh.
Couldn't you have done that in your tea break?
Well, the thing is, it's more of
I don't want to know about that. Use your well-oiled machine.
Oh, hope I haven't got you in trouble.
He's right. You're taking the mick.
What are you? Bladder patrol? Excuse me?
Go and do some work first, Janice.
You are?
You heard me.
Oh, I want to wee.
Karen, I don't think you can stop people from spending...
Oh, she can do what she likes, really. She's climbed that greasy pole, our Karen. Binned her pinny and binned all her mates.
What mates? Nothing round here but green-eyed monsters.
Oh, I'm going to laugh.
No, you're not. You're going back to your machine.
Angela? What would the union say about all this?
Never mind a union. Human rights issue, this.
Ooh. You heard the woman.
Get back to your machine!
Why don't you go and play Little Italy somewhere else? Now, can I go to the toilet, please?
No. And you can give me half an hour after work. And that isn't a request, Janice. That's an order.
Or what?
Oh, you need to change your attitude, lady. You need to stop coasting. So now shape up or ship out.
You're not in charge of hiring or firing yet, lady.
But when I am, you'll be the first one out.
Oh. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction. Now, I need to go to the toilet.
If it'll improve the quality of your work, I think you better add.
You're not having one for the road?
Nah.
What? Don't tell me you're not going to slope off without lecturing me about what mistake I made with that Karen.
And have you?
Nope. Just teething troubles.
That's all right, then. The old Mike might have said go over there and give her a pep talk. But that's before you joined as a pal. See you.
She said,
Yeah, see ya.
it's like that she'd never do it again. I couldn't believe it, eh?
Right, my shout. What's your poison, Ange?
Oh, I'll have a pint of lager.
So basically, I got it wrong.
Oh, no, it's not that. I just can't believe you didn't let her go with the bulk.
Yeah, but you said till her last chance to lose.
Pull her up on a timekeeper is what I said. You know, making personal phone calls, I don't know, robbing tea bags, nipping out on company time, but taking a leak.
Does Mike know, though?
Your reflection on me, Karen, remember that?
Hey, management quarters, that lot.
Aye, very cosy.
Steve, you having a pint? Just getting one in.
Nice.
A lager for him, then.
You're right, Steve, mate. So I didn't see you there.
Oh, I didn't want to intrude.
You having one?
I've just got one.
Right, I think I better just get off.
No, stay. It's my round.
No, you're right. See you tomorrow, OK?
Well, thank you for being so nice to my boss.
Well, I think you're friendly enough for the both of us, don't you?
Oh, grow up, Steve. I've had a bad enough day as it is without you kicking off.
Well, you looked happy as Larry before with Loverboy.
We're going to have a word with Janice.
Just blurring your boundaries.
All right, so I can't have a pint with Joe. I can't sort things out with my mates. Should I just top myself right now?
Right, Angela, come on, shake them moths out of that purse of yours. Get a round in.
Can I have a word?
Oh, has your new best friend gone home?
Thought you'd slum it with us then, eh?
Oh, forget it.
Don't feed that table for me, Maria, will you?
Hey, snotty cow.
That's my girl.
McDonald's! I thought I told you to keep out of my sight.
Work here, Janice.
I get off of Janice. Oh, my pleasure. Hey, don't be fooled, you know, by all them waterworks. 6 a knife right in your back her. Yeah, little trollop. Do you know she got pregnant by Howard Sawyer's boyfriend?
You what?
Oh, they're all in tonight, aren't they? Yes, Underworld's finest. Judas MacDonald.
Go home,
You're
Janice.
doing yourself no favours, Janice.
Oh, it's all right, love. I'll be okay, because I've got my mates to look out for me. Do you remember what mates look like? Angela, what did you say? Revenge is best served cold. Well, there you go. If it's that cold enough for you, I am so sorry I ruined your top.
You're a goner, Janice.
Come on, get out, Janice. Oh, it's all right, love, I'm going. I'll just get me hat and me coat.
That is a bad career move, Janice. Bad career move.
Time of my life tonight, excuse me.
I'm an outcast at work. I'm dreading going in. And all you've done is sit and smirk at me.
I'm not smirking. Stop accusing me.
What I'm gonna do? I'm just a disaster.
Look, you knew it wasn't going to go like clockwork on your first day. You just got to know how to handle people, that's all.
Right, so I am a disaster.
No. But everyone's got to learn. You said yourself you went over the top with her.
She didn't have to chuck a pint of beer in my face.
She's a Battersby, what do you expect?
She's meant to be me.
Karen, look. You're the boss now. If you want all that cash and you want the extra power, it comes at a price.
So I'll just chuck it in. Because you would like that, wouldn't you? I'll tell you something, Steve. I'm not gonna.
Oh, girls, look. Early, 2 mornings on the trot. Somebody phoned the Guinness Book of Records.
I want a word with you.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, in private.
Well, I'm only going to tell all my mates, so you might as well say it here.
In the office now, Janice.
It's not your office to set me into.
I said now. Otherwise you'd be in serious trouble.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you can't work it out, Janice.
Oh, right. So you're going to sack me, are you?
If I have to.
You haven't got the power.
Oh, have I not?
No, lady, you haven't.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Well, put it this way. I'm not going to go into your piddly little office, so you better do your worst.
Right. End of the day, and you're out.
Right, OK.
Should be interesting.
You want to be careful, Janice.
Oh, shut up, will you, Ellie? She can't deny it. There's only Baldwin and Carter that can sack folk.
Yeah, she can recommend it, though.
I don't care what she says. I am not letting her order me around. You're right, love.
Morning, ladies.
Morning, Mr. Carter.
Did you hear that?
What?
Janice, she's been like that all morning.
All 15 minutes of it?
I want you to sack her. You know what she did to me in the Rovers last night?
Yeah, I heard about that.
What, you don't think that's a second offence?
Out of working hours, away from the factory.
It's because of what I said to her in working hours.
Which was way over the top, Karen. Even you admit that.
Well, you told me to have a go at her.
Yeah, and there are ways of doing this that get results. Sacking's a last resort.
Well, then how do I cope with it?
Well, you don't make it personal, for starters.
Oh, hello, problem?
Nope, just one of the girls got the wrong end of the stick.
Oh, spare and sordid details. Shop floor tantrums are your problem. Now, listen, I've got the breakdowns from the last quarter. I want you to have a look at those if you can.
Hey, you know what you should do, Jan? Complain to Jo that she's been harassing you.
Do you reckon?
Oh, aye. We could go on strike over this.
I think you could be smarter than that. Jo could have put her up to this for all you know. They're right thick together.
What would you do?
Go over his head. Complain to Baldwin. If he thinks that Joe's new supervisor can't hack it, that'll drop her right in it. And instead of striking, if we work really hard, it'll show that she's got nothing to complain about.
Not such a bad idea, that.
You have?
Get Karen in here.
Oh, no, come on, Mike, there's no need.
I want to nip this in the bud right now.
Karen. Mike just wanted to...
What's all this about sacking Janice?
I just give her a warning.
There's only 2 people with the power to sack anyone. Me and Jo, got it?
Yeah, but...
Your job is to get the best out of the workforce, not go around upsetting them. Any problems, you come to Jo.
Well, I just thought
Well,
that...
don't! You're a machinist first, and you're a supervisor second. You remember that. Now get back to your work and don't overstep your mark again.
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
Let's hope that's the end, eh?
Looks like it worked, Ange. So, is Janice sat then or what?
Just get off home, mate, please.
Only because you said she'd be out by the end of the day, didn't you? What's happening? She needs to know.
Liz, just leave it, will you?
Oh, so you don't have the power to sack people after all?
Come on, Luke. Come on.
Sorry it didn't go too well today.
Might have gone a lot better if you'd have stuck up for me.
Well, you know what Mike's like when he gets going.
Why didn't you just tell him that I was doing it for you, instead of staying quiet?
Well, I tried, but... Well, you were in no mood for listening.
You know I only had a go at her because you told me to.
Yeah, I know.
And now I might lose my job.
No, you won't.
Why didn't you just sack her this morning, like I said? Then none of this would have happened.
We've been through all this, Karen.
Because you made Mike sack me when you started.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, thought it might have been.
Karen, I spent weeks first trying to win you over. You've only been at this job, what, a couple of days?
I thought you wanted rid of her.
I told you to clip her wings, not blow her out the water.
You still could have stuck up for me.
All right. OK, so maybe there was a breakdown in communication. But it won't happen again, OK?
No, it won't. Because I'm checking it in.
Just think about this, will you?
You know, Steve says when you're the boss, you lose your mates. And he's right.
It's a bit more complex than that, Karen.
No, it sounds dead simple to me.
Well, it depends what you want, doesn't it?
Well, I don't want to be an outcast, that's for sure.
Well, if being one of the gang's that important to you, I mean, if you want to be a nobody for the rest of your life, then yeah. Maybe you should forget it.
But even if I do want it, I can't hack it, can I?
You could learn.
No, Joe, they were laughing at me tonight. How am I meant to cope with that tomorrow?
Look, Karen, there is no quick fix, is there? I mean, you try different things. You find your own management style. Do you think I'd be wasting my breath if I thought you couldn't do this, eh?
How'd you know? Because you've never seen me do it.
No. But you got something about you. You've got a presence.
Yeah, I rush in, feet first, and I upset everybody.
OK, so you're a bit rough around the edges, so what? It's like me when I started. But nothing that can't be smoothed over. Listen, you learnt something new today already, haven't you?
I suppose.
Well, there you go.
And you really think that I can do this?
I know you can.
No one's ever encouraged me like this before.
Well, there's something else we got in common.
Yeah, but not even Steve.
Yeah, but you got a hunger for it, right? To succeed.
I always fancied myself as...
Yeah, well, now is your chance.
Why is this so important to you? Why me? Why not somebody else?
Because you've got what I'm looking for. No one else comes close.
And you really believe in me?
I think you could be dynamite.
Then I'll give it another go.
Wise decision.
Yeah, I don't expect miracles though, eh?
I won't be rushing anything. We've got a long way to go on this one yet.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, OK. Night, Karen.
Yeah, night, Joe.
Oh, baby, that is so nice. Have you felt the weight of it?
And?
Oh, you didn't have to go to all this bother.
You know me. Let's keep the romance alive.
Oh, which is lovely, but I have got to go to work.
Oh, well, I thought you might take the morning off. We could go back to bed.
Excuse me, I'm a supervisor now. How's that gonna look?
Who cares?
Well, as soon as it's Valentine's Day, why don't I try and finish early and then we could go for a romantic meal.
Come on, then.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Don't forget your balloon.
I am not taking a heart-shaped balloon into work with me.
Why not? You show other girls your soft side.
Can I have a word?
Yeah, sure.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff done.
No cat fights or slanging matches?
No. Fizz cut a finger, but other than that...
Good. And you feeling better about everything today?
Well, I'm not just going to chuck it in because of a bit of aggro.
Yeah, well, even so, you were pretty upset the other night, you know.
Joe, I'm not a quitter. Well, actually, I am a quitter, but I'm trying to change. And if I walk out, then they've won, and that ain't going to happen.
Karen, they're not the enemy. You want them to work out because of respect, you know, because they hate you.
I know. And thanks for the pep talk the other night, because it's made me feel a lot better.
Anytime.
Hi, delivery for Janice Battersby?
Yeah, she's over there. Janice!
Are you up? Oh, for me.
She's not chucking them away, is she?
She's as if I'm an unwanted admirer.
Yeah, even so, Ayla, you don't chuck 12 red roses away, it's a waste.
Well, you may as well chuck these in the bin and all, because they are rubbish, Karen.
Well, who did them?
Fizz.
Yeah, all right, I'll have a word with her. Fizz, can I have a word?
What?
Well, these aren't up to standard.
Yeah, well, I cut my finger. I went a bit wonky.
And I asked you if you'd be all right to work, and you said it wouldn't be a problem.
Hey, I'm doing my best here, you flaming cheeky cow.
If the quality of your work isn't the same as everybody else's, I'm going to have to send you home. Otherwise, it's not fair on them. Do you understand?
Well, it's not hurting anymore. I'll be fine, honest.
And if the next batch are like these, Joe's going to chuck them straight back at me.
They won't be.
Good. You know, I'm going to take these home because no one wants them. Look nice in the flat.
Well done. You modelled that very well.
Thanks.
In fact, I may even have to reward you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Come to the office when the others have gone home.
You seen Karen about?
Oh, she were in with Joe when I left, and that was a couple of hours ago now. Dear.
Ah, very great. I was just coming to meet you.
Who are these flowers from? These are from Joe, aren't they?
No.
Well, where are they from, then?
I fished them out of the bin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Les bought them for Janice, and she chucked them away, and I didn't want to see them go to waste. What is with you?
I don't like being kept waiting. We had that table booked for 9 o'clock.
Oh, no, sorry. Joe wanted me to do this order on the material. Yeah, made out it was some kind of reward. It's been a flipping nightmare. I must have been here for hours.
Well, why didn't you phone them?
Because I lost track of time and I was concentrating.
And where's Joe now?
He went home at 5:30. What is with the question, Steve? Hey, I am doing this for you. You do know that, don't you? That is nobody else. I want to make you proud of me.
Well, how can I be proud of you if I never see you?
I know, I'm sorry, I should have phoned. But I could make it up to you tomorrow night. Promise you.
Let's go back to bed.
Why didn't you tell me that before I got dressed?
Because then I wouldn't have the pleasure of seeing you get undressed again, would I? Here, I'll give you a...
No, Steve!
What? I can't help it. It's this sexy new supervisor I'm sleeping with. All this power's turning me on. Shame you're not wearing a uniform.
Well, this sexy supervisor is also starving. It's 12 o'clock and we've just got up.
Well, there you go. We've already missed breakfast then, haven't we?
And I don't intend to miss my dinner. So, why don't you make us something nice to eat? And then we can go to bed after that.
OK. Don't go back on your word, though.
How long's dinner gonna be, baby?
Yeah, about 15 minutes away. Oh, I see. Couldn't wait, could we? Could always turn the oven down.
No, I think that'll be plenty of time to have a scented bath.
But suppose there's room for two.
Dead right, there's not. Besides, the longer you have to wait for something, the more you appreciate it.
The more frustrated you get, you mean?
Well, take your mind off it. Pop yourself down to the shop, get us a bottle of wine to go with a meal.
We are splashing out, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I'm worth it.
Babe! Sorry it took so long. What the hell's going on in here?
What was I meant to do? His electric's gone off, he can't cook or anything.
Well, you didn't have to invite him round for dinner. Shh! It's supposed to be a romantic meal for two, not for three.
Hey, I was trying to do you a favour. I was trying to sweeten him up a bit. He was all for going round there now and sorting it out, and then you wouldn't have had your flipping dinner.
Hey, is everything all right?
Yeah, of course it is.
I'll phone you a spark. Not that it's going to be easy on a Sunday.
Look, I can always go and get something to eat at the cafe, you know. I don't want to put you out.
No, come on, don't be daft. You're going to stay here and have something to eat with us. Isn't it, Steve?
Oh, are you? More the merrier.
So, how's streetcars going then, Steve?
OK.
Yeah, but it's a bit rum working for that dev, though, isn't it?
He's all right.
You said you ate the fella.
Yeah, he's all right. OK.
By the way, I finished that order that you wanted me to sort out.
Great.
Aye. Up all night doing that when she was supposed to be out with me.
Well, you didn't need to do that.
I wanted it to be right.
Well, that's a first. Karen sucking up to her boss. Must have done something pretty special for her to do that.
Right, well, listen, that was brilliant.
No, don't rush off. Stay and have a drink with us.
No, you're right. I've got stuff to do. Thanks for sorting out that electrician, Steve.
I have never been so embarrassed in all my life.
The poor bloke couldn't even wait to get out of here.
Oh, well, my heart bleeds for him. Never mind, he messed up our afternoon.
No, Steve, he didn't mess it up, you did. Acting like a big sulky kid.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have come back at all.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
Well, you looked very cosy when I came in. I hate to think I disturbed you.
Are you trying to say something? Because if you are, then just spit it out.
I'm going for a pint.
Yes, I think you better, Ad.
So, are you going to be sulking all day or just till dinner time?
I'm not sulking. I just don't like sharing my Sunday dinner with your flipping boss.
Yeah, I think we gathered that, Steve. So come on, just give me one smile before I go into work. Come on, Steve Snuffles, give Karen a smile. See you later. Hiya.
Morning.
Oh, I see. Gonna be more of that then, is it?
More of whatever you want. You're the one that thinks she's running the gaff.
I've been given a job to do, Janice. I can't help that.
No, but there are ways of doing things.
Oh, suit yourself. Oh. Morning.
Morning. Oh, and thanks again for dinner.
Oh, you're welcome.
Though I did get the impression Steve might not have been too chuffed.
Yeah, well, just forget him. He was in one of his moods.
Thanks again for dinner.
Honest?
That's what he just said then.
No wonder she thinks she can throw her weight around if they're so pally.
Yeah, well, what I want to know is, if she's giving him his dinner, what's he giving her? Eh?
Come on.
Karen, you know we need that Crabtree order finished by tonight.
Yeah, I'll keep telling him.
OK, we'll tell the girls. We'll come on to a bit of overtime and all.
And I keep telling him that as well. Ayla, you're up for a bit of overtime, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so. I've just got to nip home and have a word with Roy.
OK, well, I'll leave them in your capable hands then.
So do we think they're at it then?
Is it what? Something going on I don't know about?
Oh, nobody knows.
Carter this morning was telling Karen thanks for her giving him his dinner last night.
Oh. Well, that means she does Meals on Wheels in her spare time.
Good one.
And happens she does something else on wheels in her spare time.
I did mention, did I, that there might be a bit of overtime tonight if anyone's interested.
Sorry, I'm washing my hair.
Yeah, and I've got to dry it for her.
Well, I jump at overtime normally, but I've got to get everyone's tea.
Right then. Poor busy.
Yeah, go on then. This is our time, is this? If the bosses want to talk to us, then they should do it when we're getting paid for listening.
I know I said that I could do some overtime, but I'm sorry I can't.
You mean they've told you that you can't?
No, it's just that Roy's seeing about a lease and I want to be there for when he comes back.
Yeah, of course you do. So, no one can do any overtime, is this right? Because you're all too busy.
I think we are.
Well, I'm not bothered. I mean, if that's what you're doing it for, to show me up, then you're just wasting your time. Because I'm going to do it myself. Because I can still get on a machine and be as good as any of you lot.
Problem?
No, just I'll finish the crab tree order off on my own. Because no one fancies any overtime.
Oh, is that right? Oh, well, I must bear that in mind, because we're obviously paying you all far too much.
Get lost.
Not paying us enough.
It's so not fair. I said I'd do overtime if I could.
She doesn't have to be fairer. She's got 2 bosses behind her.
Well, one of them. Hey, unless she thinks she's making Baldwin his dinner and all.
Well, her mate Linda did. Maybe she's taking a leaf out of her book.
She's married, isn't she, Karen?
Yeah.
Think Steve knows what she's up to?
If she is. You're only guessing, you.
She made him his dinner, Mark. Don't you want?
Hey, keep your voice down. She's spoiling for a fight. Don't give her the excuse.
Right, so what you want me to do?
You can get them packed, and I'm going to need some more thread.
Thread. Right, I'll get that first. Tell you what, Karen, if there were a world record for sewing knickers, you'd walk it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to show them, aren't I? They're not going to make a fool out of me.
I shouldn't imagine as many can do that. Hey, when you finish, we'll have a drink. Mike's finest malt. I'm sure he'd want us to.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't. But we'll have one anyway, eh? Them girls, they don't have anything against you, personally.
Do you want to bet?
Nah. They'd be the same with whoever I promoted. What they're against is anybody getting on, making something of themselves.
No, I think they're jealous. They think I've got some kind of special influence over you.
Oh, yeah? What sort of influence is that, then?
I don't know.
Anyway, who cares what they think? See, the problem in this country is people don't judge you by where you end up, but by where you started.
Well, I started at rock bottom, so I'll just be at rock bottom all my life, then.
Yeah, and me. So it's people like us who've got to ignore all that. Have faith in yourself.
Yeah, but sometimes you need someone else to have faith in you. Which is why I'm really grateful. Hey, baby.
What's going on in here?
Hey, come in, Steve. We're just having some of Mike's whiskey.
Yeah, I had to work late because them lazy cows wouldn't do it.
Hey, you'll have one with us, won't you?
No, I won't, thanks. When you're ready, eh?
Yeah, I'm just going to finish this off.
I had to do it, Steve. I had no flipping choice.
1 minute he's round here for his dinner.
What has that got to do with anything?
And the next minute you're having nice little cosy drinks.
I work with a man, Steve. Have you never had a drink with anybody you work with?
How do you think it looks, Karen?
To who? Are we going to sell it to the papers now?
To your mates.
I haven't got any mates, Steve.
Yeah, and I wonder why. Because every time they see you, you're with him. And anyway, never mind them. What do you think it's like for me?
What do you mean, what do you think it's like for me?
Waiting for you in the Rovers, only to be told, oh, no, Karen's not here. She's still in the factory with Joe. And then I go in and the pair of you look as though you're planning to make a night of it.
Who told you?
Fizz and Janice.
Yes, because that is the point, isn't it? They think that Joe gave me the job because he fancies me. They won't do overtime, so I've got to do it, and then they can come and tell you where I am. Can you not see?
I saw the pair of you.
It's a setup. Me and you rowing, this is exactly what they want. Then you'll tell me to jack my job in, and thank you very much, they've won!